What is going, Navy? We back at it again with some more top 5 strongest in the multiverse beyond Dragon Ball Super type beat. Last episode, my boy Goku going against freaking Yoshido, the one with the gambling problem type beat. But yeah, it's 2v1. It's 2v1. He might have to use that lifeline, like the second one anyway, like to bring somebody in. I guess maybe that's something I can think of. And it has to be Vegeta. It has to, because Gohan, Piccolo, come on, man. Psh, if I go fuck about them, boys getting one shot. But oof. And then this nigga got mind manipulation type shit. Shit crazy. Just walk off the edge. Bro can, bro. I'm still wondering if we will see the halo, you know what I'm saying, during this fight. Are you gonna save it for the last fight? I don't know. Let's see. And of course my GOAT, you know what I'm saying, fighting against those two damn lizards. But yeah. Hit it like, man. Comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell, roll to 2K, unsubscribe, subscribe type shit. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Patreon, Twitch, and Gaming Channel. Link in the description down below type shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, subscribe to Alex, man. Get bro to 2 million. W ratio. Damn, that's a WS ratio. But anyway, let's dive on there. Yep. I forgot to switch my audio again. I'll watch some shit on speaker. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Awakening the monster within, Clash of the Mightiest, Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta Unleashed, my GOAT.
As our story continues now, back on Earth with Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta now looking to wage war against both Platinum Cooler and Black
They look
Frieza,
shook.
which upon Vegeta now being shown having to address the two after having to initially transform, it was only just as Vegeta was now being shown having to smile where Vegeta then went on to respond, and here you both thought that I was finished. Ironic,
Facts.
isn't it? Did the two of you really think that this was over between us? No, we're
no.
not even close.
Yes.
I have transcended far beyond the limits of my mortal form into now achieving true godhood. This is the culmination
talk
of my
your
training,
shit.
my determination, and my pain. I
My
stand before
pain.
you both as the
My
last remaining
suffering.
pillar of a proud, vigorous, and mighty warrior race. And how poetic for it to be me who stands as the one who opposes.
Nigga, bro, if his dad would see him now, if his people would see him now, bro. Impossible. Is that the prince? Yeah, boy. Yeah, he him.
You, especially after everything you did to me, Frieza. All I could think about right now is how badly I want to rip you and your older brother apart. Do you feel that, Frieza? That feeling of dread that's coming over you is the weight of your sins that are coming back to haunt you. So, he actually managed to somehow find a way to evolve his destroyer power, huh? Cooler went on to respond. Well, what exactly is so different about what you were then and what you are now?
You're about to fuck around and find out.
You to the reality of our power disparity, Vegeta. We are the superior beings here, and I will crush your pathetic attempts to challenge.
But
our
y'all are
supremacy,
no
whether you
god.
manage to evolve yourself or not. With Black Frieza chiming in, I should have expected as much. Of all the outcomes that we could have
Look at
foreseen,
that
I
nigga.
never would have thought that I'd ever see the day where Vegeta would ascend beyond his previous levels of power like this. Oh well, don't get too comfortable, God Monkey, because we have yet to demonstrate our true power in battle against you. So don't you think for 1 second that I'll be intimidated by your newly discovered monkey form. Hey, did Vegeta just say that he mastered his Ultra Ego power? Gohan went on to ask Piccolo.
You goddamn
He's so
right.
much more freaky looking than he was before. Could this be it? Do you think Vegeta could really pull it off by himself? With Piccolo responding, he really did, but I'm not too sure on what we can expect from him now that he's mastered his destroyer power. But you can make no mistake about the fact that if there is anyone who can pull it off against Frieza and Cooler now, it's Vegeta.
You
Which
goddamn
along
right.
with Vegeta now being shown having to power up even more, that was when Vegeta went on to continue. You older brother honestly thought that you were both at the pinnacle of power, but I found a way to transcend both my mind and my body into a new realm that neither one of you can begin to fathom. You may have tormented me in the past, Frieza, but that torment and that very pain has manifested into this.
Yes.
You and your brother have absolutely no chance against me.
This
Frieza
pain
responding, not
will
a
make me
chance,
stronger.
Vegeta. You may have fully embraced and evolved your God of Destruction powers, but I can see right through your charade, you circus monkey. You cannot possibly hold out against the both of us without the aid of your friends. So go
You
ahead
think
and
he give a fuck about if Goku is here or not? That man don't give a
I'm
damn.
going to crush your hopes and dreams of ever destroying me, stripping away your illusion of the power that you wish you had until there is nothing left but despair. But then, it was only now from out of nowhere, as soon as Master Ultra Ego Vegeta had gone as far as
Put your bitch ass up. Ooh, Blitz.
Vegeta wanted to go as far as to make sure that he had gotten rid of Cooler first before going after Frieza, as Vegeta from that point upon being shown having to attack
gotta
Cooler,
save the
then went on
best
to
for
respond.
last.
Then why don't we find out if whether or not your power reigns supreme over mine by getting your stupid brother out of the picture first, then, Frieza. I want to see which one of our levels of power is mightier between us, as
That boy couldn't react to that shit. That nigga couldn't even react.
And reaction awareness is ridiculously high. Gohan went on to respond. The difference between Vegeta's speed now compared to before is insane. And what's even more is that I don't even think that Frieza or his brother were able to follow him either. It was just as Cooler's body was now shown getting dragged all throughout the landscape, where Piccolo went on to continue. Oh, this couldn't have happened at a better time. And if this is only the tip of the iceberg and a small glimpse of what Vegeta's new power is really made of, then I have no doubt
that
he will
nigga got
absolutely
blitzed.
destroy them if this goes on. But in the meantime, while he fights them, we will remain where we are and just try and pull ourselves together just in case he needs us if things go south from there. In which seconds later, the moment Black Frieza was from that point then shown having to attack Vegeta, with Vegeta now being shown blocking off each and every single one of Black Frieza's punches, it was only
must
as
be
Vegeta was now
stupid.
being shown having to do so with a smile on his face, where Vegeta from that point then went on to respond, "Oh, how the tables have turned, Frieza. All I could ever even think about right now is how I will be able to make you suffer, and so that I could make you pay for all of the atrocities that you have caused. I am going to make you suffer dearly as payback for the consequences of every single one of your actions against me, you little coward." So are you starting to see? With Black Frieza responding, "Oh, the only thing that I see standing before me is the same thing that I've always seen ever since you were a child, Vegeta, and that is nothing more than my slave. And so once I kill you, your death will mark the final nail in the coffin of monkeys that should have went extinct along." But then it was only from
shut your bitch ass up.
Vegeta was shown having to
Sternum check.
where Vegeta from that point then went on to punch Frieza in the stomach by responding, "You talk way too boldly for someone who is in no position to even speak. And you still don't quite understand the circumstances and situation that you are currently in, don't you? Well, that's fine if you don't then, because I'll be happy enough to show you." In which upon that very moment, with Vegeta now being shown having to drag Frieza's body across the landscape and now being shown slamming him against the side of a mountain,
Oh my god.
Then went on to continue, "Your grip
Frieza,
on
fight
power
back.
is slipping, Frieza. You should have ended our lives on Granola's world when you had the chance, and now you will pay the ultimate price of not going through and doing it. My training with the gods has awakened a hunger that I've been desperately looking for in a long, long time. You will never win," Vegeta went on to continue. "There's a reason why you always feared my people, and I am living proof of exactly why that is. And you could never try and run away from that, no matter how badly you try and do so,
talking his shit.
In which the moment Vegeta was then shown having to quickly grab onto Frieza's face and pulling him closer, that was when Vegeta then went on to continue, "I want you to look right into my eyes and tell me what you see. Do you see any lies when you look into my eyes, Frieza? Or do you see the truth? The truth of what you've always known ever since the day you and your father enslaved my people. You know it as well as I do. You're afraid. You've always been afraid of us Saiyans because you've always
I can
known
sense
that
your
in your
fear.
heart, one day we would rise to destroy you. And who better to carry out its promise than the last of its remnants? But then, it was only just before Vegeta was shown having to inflict even more damage upon Black Frieza, where it was from out of nowhere with Platinum Cooler now being shown having to knock Vegeta off of his brother, where Platinum Cooler then went on to shout, "Oh, now you've done it, you psychotic monkey!" "Oh no, Piccolo, look," Gohan went on to respond. "Oh, listen, I just don't think that we should go through with them having to just attack. No, we will not
Get your ass down.
Gohan, Piccolo quickly went on to cut
Facts.
in. "Now while we're this banged up, let Vegeta have this moment unless it becomes clear that he needs our help." As Platinum Cooler then went on to continue, "Are you forgetting that your adaptation traits are coursing through my blood or what? You may have increased your power and speed, but it'll only be a matter of time before I surpass your feats and crush you." "Oh, trust me," Vegeta responds. "I didn't forget, Cooler, but I welcome you to come and try so that I may make you into an example before I tear your little cowardly brother apart." "Oh, this
Damn.
cannot possibly be happening," Black Frieza went on to mumble. "Not again. Oh, how is it
He's about
that
to crash
Vegeta
out.
was able to surpass me once again? I refuse to be outdone and defeated by a Saiyan, especially him. My power is unmatched, so why is he stronger than me? We cannot allow for this to go on. He must be killed now before he is given the chance to either grow even stronger or kill the two of us in the process. I've worked too hard to come here and die by the hands of a former
They still
slave,
got that
and
whatchamacallit,
there must be some kind of
Patara
way to
earrings.
slow him down. This form of his must have some kind of a weakness to it. And if this little worm was able to evolve, then I'm sure the other one must have evolved with him. He
You have
must
no
be
idea.
killed no
The other one not even
matter
done
what the
evolving.
cost is. To which upon Platinum Cooler now being shown attempting to kick Vegeta, it was just as with Vegeta being shown having to duck on under, where Cooler went on to respond, "You're insane if you actually believe that I will allow for such disrespect, Saiyan. Both my father and brother were fools to keep you around for as long as they did, because you and your race should have been wiped out from the very beginning. And it'll only be a matter of time before you join your monkey ancestors in the grave, Vegeta." As Vegeta
Bet.
went on to respond, "What's wrong? Having doubts already? You thought that teaming up against me would give you the advantage, right? Well, think again, fool. Whether you fight me together as one or whether you fight me alone, I will
ate that. Sure, you
extinguish
can.
both of you until there is
He ate that.
nothing left that remains." In which, interestingly enough, the moment Vegeta had gone as far as to uppercut Cooler, we only from that point then see how Cooler was now slowly beginning to adapt, as Cooler then went on to respond, "Oh yeah, there it is. Now I'm starting to slowly adapt to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes, I am going to make you regret every bit of your attempts of fighting us, you disgusting little monkey." To which it was only
Uh-oh.
now
Oh, in the back of the temple?
being shown responding to Vegeta by double axe handling him across the head. That was when Cooler from there then went on to continue. "So how does it feel knowing that all of this was for nothing, Vegeta? How does it feel?" "Well, I must say that it sure does feel pretty damn good," Vegeta responds.
Bro, ate that.
"All you're doing is fueling my hunger for more, you spineless disgrace of a so-called warrior. Yeah, well, feast on this, you dirty little annoying primates," Cooler responds.
Just all the
To which
trash
second
talking, the
Vegeta
name
had
call
further
it.
attempted in death beaming Vegeta straight through the head. It was only with Vegeta now being shown vanishing where Vegeta then went on to respond, "What was that just now? You missed me. Go on, try it again," with Cooler responding, "Oh, why, you little, just die already." Die? Oh no, the fun is only just getting started. Vegeta
Yes, it
responds.
is.
Seconds later, with Vegeta now being shown summoning the Wall of Destruction once again and shielding himself from Cooler's death beams, it was only now starting to become very clear that Vegeta by no means was going to be going down without putting up a fight, as Vegeta from that point then went on to respond, "Now I wonder if any of your weak little attacks are going to be strong enough to burst through my Wall of Destruction now that it's been strengthened thanks to my evolved level of power." "Oh, you are just insufferable to listen to," Cooler went on to then quickly respond.
Then do
"I can't
something."
believe what I'm seeing," Gohan chimes in, "but, well, I'm glad to see it happen nevertheless, especially since these two almost crushed us all for good. It's amazing. Vegeta is just a monster, Piccolo. It's like we're watching an entirely new fighter battle against those two out there.
Tuh.
What a positive change. exchange, in which with mastered ultra ego Vegeta now being shown having to walk on forward towards Cooler,
No, man.
dragging the wall
Oh my god.
on to respond, you're going to have to try and blast through my destructive barrier a lot harder than that if you hope to hit me. Your dreams of domination
Oh my
are
god.
before the might of my mastered ultra ego power, Cooler, and your arrogance will be your ultimate undoing, especially
He walking
now,
with that
you
bitch. That's
fool.
hard.
And do you want to know why this moment in time between us is so special to me? Well, it's because it marks the very moment in history where all of Frieza's family dies for good, Vegeta shouts. As it was from out of nowhere now, from the other side of Vegeta's wall of destruction, where Vegeta was then quickly shown having to dash on in by from there being shown punching Cooler in the face, as Piccolo from that point then went on to respond, oh, this is just amazing. It was only just a few minutes ago where these two were completely dominating Vegeta, and now, well, now Vegeta is effortlessly taking
Beating
them
that
both on
ass.
and winning as though nothing even happened. Yeah, no kidding, Gohan responds with Cooler now being shown hitting the ground. Well, let's just hope that Vegeta puts these two away before they try anything else on us like they did before, with Vegeta now being shown approaching Cooler and asking, now tell me something, was I bluffing? Your partnership with your pathetic brother pales in comparison at what stands before you. So you better get back up because my appetite to punish you some more is far from satisfied.
Oh, man.
Muttering, oh, it's just damn you. But it didn't stop there, because with Black Frieza all of a sudden now shown quickly
He
dashing
tried
on
it.
in hopes of
He did.
being
He didn't even look at that
Vegeta
nigga.
from that point had then gone as far as
Stop
to
it.
grab onto Frieza's punch by responding,
Bruh.
enough of these games you are playing, Vegeta. We are not your entertainment, nor will I
Yes, you
allow for
are.
you to make a mockery of
Yes,
my
you
power
are.
and efforts to destroy you, especially not now. Do you hear me, you stupid monkey? And then there's you, Vegeta responds. You, of all people, the one I hate the most.
Facts.
Is this the mighty emperor who was once feared by every living being in the universe? Not so high and mighty now, are you, Emperor? You're a relic of the past, Frieza. The more I continue to look into your eyes, the deeper my hatred grows for you. And it's time for you to accept your fate, along with the fact that no matter what you try and do, you will always and forever fall short of succeeding. You failed back then, and you will fail now. Yes, I can smell your fear with each drop of blood that drips down from your body.
Quiver
You
with
are hopeless
fear.
and you know it. With Black Frieza responding, oh, the only thing that I know is that although you may be more formidable in battle than you were, I will use everything that is within my reach to shatter your spirit piece by piece, no matter how strong you think you are, Vegeta.
Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening.
What? One way or another, you will die at all costs. Do you hear me? At any and all costs. Any and all, you rotten monkey. In which, despite Frieza now being shown
Yeah,
fighting
don't care.
himself and still going as far as to attempt to attack
Like, he
Vegeta,
just so
Frieza
nonchalant.
then went on to continue. You should
Weave.
already know your place when it comes to me, because it's always been the same and nothing about it will change. Not then and not now. Do you still cling on to the illusion of superiority over me because you're a Saiyan? How amusing. I'll end up doing to you just like I did with your people. But then it was only
You shouldn't be
from
saying that,
Vegeta
fam.
now being shown having to be very amused by this, where Vegeta starts to elbow Frieza by responding, not unless I butcher you first, you won't, you cowardly little
Oh, damn, Frieza
fiend.
and
You
Cooler
were so confident
trying to
in
blow my
your
nigga back
ability
out.
and plan to destroy me, but look how far you and your brother have fallen. I hope
That's
that
not
the
good.
memory of my fallen Saiyan race continues to haunt you for all of eternity, Frieza. You are getting way too ahead of yourself, Vegeta. Platinum Cooler went on to suddenly respond, to which upon Vegeta being shown having to now get struck from behind, as he only from that point went on to miss one of his backhand strikes. By no means was Vegeta going to settle in allowing for any of this to happen, as Vegeta from that point then went on to quickly respond, says you, the older forgotten brother who was never even worthy of being remembered by his own so-called family.
Nah,
Could you call
facts.
yourself a true warrior when you and your brother had to use the DNA of others in order to gain leverage over those who are naturally superior? Vegeta went on to
Facts.
ask, "Oh, you will not ruin our plans, Saiyan! You will die, Vegeta! Now, Cooler, together!" This is becoming extremely irritating to deal with, so hold nothing back and let's end him already, Platinum Cooler went on to shout. Whoa, so is that how the two of you want to do this? Fine, Vegeta went on to quickly respond. Then give me your all, to which upon Frieza and Cooler now being shown
facts, but you have to use the DNA of everybody else, man. Y'all sorry.
Now being shown defending himself effortlessly, where Gohan went on to chime in. I don't like this one bit, Piccolo. They know they stand no chance of fighting Vegeta alone, so we can't just let them jump Vegeta. Listen, Piccolo responds, you know me better than anyone to know that I wouldn't just stand there and let one of our own be overtaken by our enemies in a fight, but I need you to listen to me. There is something about the way Vegeta is fighting right now that does not require for us to jump in and aid him. Or at least not unless something drastic were to occur, Piccolo continues. I haven't seen Vegeta this bloodlustful since the days when he became Majin Vegeta by the hands of Babidi. Well, except here, Vegeta is in complete control of his mind and body, Piccolo says. You know how he feels about Frieza, so his brother is the one that we should keep an eye out for, but either way, he wouldn't want it any other way, so we will wait and see what he does, with Gohan responding, well, so what do you think then? Do you think that these freaks will also transform again or something? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but let's not forget about what Frieza had said on the lookout, Piccolo responds. He and his brother made sure to train as hard as they could and use everything and anything they can as a means to win. So I'm not entirely sure on what else they're hiding, but we must be patient with Vegeta
got the mid-range, bro.
Go, and if he truly needs us, then we will go, as it was only right then and there now during that moment where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse manga chapter number 49 special then comes to a close. Now before anything else, in case you're curious about the other manga chapter, which is that of manga chapter number 50, that manga chapter which will be featuring the
massive
both Primal Ultra Instinct Goku and Yoshido is going to be made available right now on my Patreon for all of my Patreon members out there to see. So if
that nigga Cooler is massive. God damn. Big body at it. Oh my god. Bro, look. Every time I see this shit, like, I'm telling you, any piece of Dragon Ball content I see nowadays, bro, I don't think about Sparking Zero. I said that last video, bro. Look, give me that. Give me Platinum Cooler, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta, man. Mod that shit. ASAP, no rocket. Oh man, my goat talking his shit. My goat not even stressing these two lizards, man. Oh, I love it. I love to see it, bro. I do. I truly do, man. Yeah, I don't know. Cooler might not have a transformation, but Frieza maybe. I'm 50-50 on that shit. If not, then they're gonna use the Pataras. You know what I mean? Yeah, they didn't even see Goku yet. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even see Goku. Goku evolved, and Goku will evolve again. Get that halo. Oh my god. Oh my god, this shit's spicing up, man. Oh man, bro. I just want to see. Oh, fuck it. Anyway, let me go, man. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, man, hit the bell up what I like, man. Comment down below and subscribe, man. Hit the bell. Road to 2K. So not subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Patreon, Twitch, and the gaming channels. Link in the description down below. Type beat, and of course, subscribe to Alex. Get bro to 2 million. This shit entertaining, bro. This shit is entertaining. I love seeing my go shine, man. That's all. Anyway, love y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.